tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God he didn't get the message.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They begin the drive with Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
14 yards through the air, caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now Williams. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Marino. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A first down throw coming for Vic.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. To throw, Vic.
Another catch there for Waddle.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Vic.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Michael Vick.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run it with Williams.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Marino sets up. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. 4th down. Here's Marino. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Marino. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Marino to throw on 3rd. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Williams will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
Cut 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And Vick's throw there incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18.
A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run it again with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now it's Marino.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. throw there taken in by Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
18
On first down, Archer. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Off the play fake, Vic. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Play action now, Vic. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop?
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10, Marino once more. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Again, it's Marino. He's got this complete to Ridley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On the ground, this is Williams. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the...
Whole club selling out of here to do stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to do stadiums. Small business don't come around. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door, got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. That you need better stats. Standing on my money, dog, please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off, rules to the faces. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the girls, they respect me and I know it. Watch watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic.